So hey there. So this is going to be the reading of the book Magrikka, called The Woven Magic. So what made me write this book, and I'm at the moment writing about the first passages, defining the planes of existence and so forth. The first concepts that are basic to all that is magic or spiritual work. Um, I kind of want to write this book, hence, usually when you try to practice this, you always need something you can learn from. And either you are in the occult idea and you conjure things and you need a manual or a manuscript that tells you how to do it, or you are relying on the spiritual essences of other beings or other powers or higher powers even, but it's always the same. You can revert to the traditions, but they are most of the time not a gathering of different sages who try to talk about what they figured out and what knowledge they arrived at, but rather of some special initiates and special people. So this book is more focusing on the logical deduction of it. Hence, when we usually would talk about any kind of spiritual work, meditation or magic in this case, we would usually rely on someone who has found truth for himself and then established that as magical high ground. And that is what I try to get rid of. So, what the a basic idea I would think to concern with this topic is a better one if people argue with the deduction of logic on how the inner processes of spiritual work are done and follow to their results. Hence, if there is a result or not to this practices or magic or something like it is totally irrelevant to the question why that occurs or how that is debatable with more people. And for that, you need logical deduction of it and not someone who tells you on their personal rely that you believe in induction, meaning the expression of that experimental value that one person has.